Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel and to my kitchen. This is a vegan recipe and it's going to be so good. It's going to be fast, easy and simple. Anybody can make this in the kitchen. So if you want to see how me make this vegan recipe, you have to come on and let's get started.
You don't remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. Rastafari. Why you turn your back on your brother when him need you? You don't remember the days and when him feed you. You know when no obligation but you owe him some respect. All you need to do is just give him what you forget. Turn your back on your brother when him need you.
Now, to make this recipe, you only need a few simple ingredients that you already might have in your refrigerator, except for this. Now, this is the Seitan meat that I made homemade, and I'm going to put the link below to show you guys how to make Seitan meat in your kitchen fast, easy and simple. When I make my Seitan meat, I always make enough so I can make it for different kind of recipe, chicken, beef, whatever I feel like cooking, I use it for that. Now, I keep this in my freezer, so when I'm getting ready to cook it, I usually take it out the freezer and just let it sit and thaw. And now the water, that excess water that comes from it, you want to drain it off and make sure it's nice and dry. You can also get a paper towel and just pat dry it just to get the excess water out of it, and your Seitan meat is ready. You're going to need onions, garlic, cucumber, sweet pepper, pineapple, ginger, salt, black pepper, and thyme. Now if you don't have dried thyme, use fresh thyme, it's fine. And you're also going to need some vegan butter and coconut oil for this recipe. To this recipe, I'm also going to use some seasoning, because you need your vegan food to have flavor and taste, so everybody can come back and eat. So I'm going to add my collard green seasoning to it. And I'm also going to add some gourmet all-purpose seasoning. If you don't have these, just go ahead and use whatever you have in your pantry. Otherwise, you could get on his website and order these. It is so good. You're going to love it. Now, you're also going to need some rice paper for this recipe. And my veggie right here is the A chow. If you don't have A chow, get some pop chow. But A chow is a Chinese vegetable and it is so healthy and so delicious. But if you don't have it, just grab yourself some pop chow. It's okay. Let's get this together. Alright, now, may I move on to the very first step. You want to get a plate with a little bit of deepness to it. So you want to go ahead and put your rice paper in. Now the rice paper size that I'm using is 6 centimeters wide, okay? Then I'm going to add my water to it. I'm just going to go ahead and sit this aside and let it soak up nice and soft. Now I'm moving on to my next step. I have my Seitan meat right there, homemade, and I will put the link below to let you guys see how I made that meat. Now if it's not dry enough, you want to go ahead and get a paper towel and just press down into it and get that liquid out. I want to add a little bit of salt, not too much, because remember this Seitan meat have salt in it when I cooked it, or when I first made it rather. So you just want to put just a pinch, just to add it flavor. Black pepper and some of that all-purpose seasoning to it, because flavor you must have when you're making vegan food. Now you're going to take your fingers and just work through that meat. Want to get your rice paper and you're just going to put it in there and fold it.
na sala, foi uma seja amiga. Eu estava a dançar, a falar com a beijolhão. E o cara quinta, DJ para aquela música. Como tá gostando. Foi crioula excepcional. Nos lugares perto da paz igual. E não começar a dançar. Não sabia se namorar. Na minha frente, cara pico pó. Ele sempre tranquis, mundo crioula. Se o baby querer falar, mami. Se o baby querer dançar, mami. Se o baby querer beijar, mami. Se ele se bem me cantar contigo. Se o baby querer falar, mami. Se o baby querer dançar, mami. Se o baby querer beijar, mami. Se ele se bem me cantar contigo.
I'm going to let this cook for a good 30 minutes on medium heat. Cover it up nice and make it simmer. And when it's done simmer, it's time for we eat. So see you back in a few minutes.
So this is in with your foundation, full coverage, you know, like bam. And last but not least, the last thing I tend to go for in my makeup collection is this palette right here. Let me show you what this baby looks like. It has a whole bunch of concealers. I believe it's $10 for this palette.